Hi everyone. I have made few robotics projects, and I have made a video out of all those robotics projects. Here I'll just in brief explain how does this project work. Okay, first one, ultrasonic radar system. Here this is the output screen. I'll turn on the video. I have made ultrasonic radar system. So this is the output screen where we can see whether a signal is present or not, whether there is an obstruction present or not. How do we understand whether there is an obstruction or not? So for that, just look at the output screen. I'll explain here in the video. This is this is a robot, rotating robot. It's kind of revolving, and there is a servo motor attached to it. And this robot, this is kind of sensor system. It actually emits ultraviolet signal, sorry, ultrasonic signal, and this ultrasonic signal is reflected back from kind of obstruction, any kind of obstruction. If there is a kind of obstruction, then it will sense that there is an obstruction, and it will show a reddish color on the screen. Just look at it. This is the eco pin. This is actually um, ultrasonic sensor. This is the ultrasonic sensor. And when this ultrasonic sensor connected to the servo motor, when it is turning to the left, there are wires. So there is kind of obstruction. So it will show a reddish color on the screen. This is the eco, the radar system. And if no obstruction is there, I have put my hand. So it is showing the red signal. If I remove my hand, it is showing, if there is no obstruction, it will show green signal. This is the ultrasonic radar system. It emits ultrasonic sound, and when that sound is reflected back, then it produces this type of waveform. Okay. I have made one ultrasonic radar system. Here you can see one radar which is continuously rotating. If any obstruction is there, for example, I put my hand, you can see the signal is becoming red. If I remove my hand and place it properly, and now there is no obstruction in front of it, so it is showing green. And as now it is rotating, there is another obstruction, that's why it was turning again little bit red. But most of the time it is blue, most of the time it is green, because there is no obstruction. I have made one ultrasonic radar system. This is the output screen, and we can. So hope you understood. In this ultrasonic radar system, we use RDNO ID to software, where we have to install the code, we have to write the code, and then we upload the code. We skip the code actually. There is a sleep option. So by that we can transfer the code from the RDNO ID to the servo to the microcontroller, and there is a servo motor. So they are connected together. That's how it gets trained. But to what task to be performed. So this is the first project. Uh, Here I think I have shown the code also. Just a second, I'm just checking it. Okay. No, there is a code is not shown in the video. Let's proceed to the next one. In front of it is becoming reddish. I remove my hand. Made one IoT project. Now this is an IoT project. Here we'll be measuring the temperature at real time. Now IoT means Internet of Things. So this is kind of this is the screen. This is an website, ThingsSpeak, and this ThingsSpeak website is connected to the arrangement which I had made. Here, this is the kind of the kind of sensor that is used, called DHT11. So let's see on temperature and humidity measurement. Temperature and humidity, these two parameters we are measuring, and this is like graph of temperature, how temperature is varying on that day when I made this video, and there is a corresponding humidity record in real time. So you see the apparatus and arrangement. You can see the graph of temperature and this is my channel in thingspeak.com. This is the website where this temperature and humidity, these are getting recorded. So I'm holding a sensor in my fist. This is a sensor I'm holding. So look at this. Here I'm holding a sensor, DHT level. This sensor can sense temperature surrounding. At the same time, it can measure humidity as well, which is connected to the website. So that is called IoT, because here a measuring device is there which is measuring these parameters, and you are able to see it from a distance. So it's kind of remote controlling. So you can see it from a long distance. You can measure it. So we may not be at your home, but you will be able to measure the temperature and humidity. You are outside and you are able to measure what is the temperature and humidity, because you can see it. So you can see your uh, screen thing on things.com. You can open your mobile also, and there you will be able to see the temperature and humidity in real time, how it is fluctuating. All these things can be recorded, and you can check it. We can uh, see the data at a long distance. So it's kind of remote control, you can say, and remote measurement. And as I'm holding it, so you can see continuous ups and downs in the waveform of humidity, because my hand is getting sweat. So as a result, humidity is changing. So it's not the humidity of air, it's the humidity surrounding the sensor that is being recorded here continuously. And temperature is also falling because my fist is getting sweat. So a little bit deep, you can see in the temperature is being plotted. Now this is actually the code. Okay, this is the code written in C++. Okay, so we need to install Node MCU 1.0 in Arduino IDE software. There are some library needs to be installed before we connect it to the ThinkSpeak, where we will be able to measure temperature and humidity in real time. The point to be noted here we need to give some informations of our Wi-Fi, through which the device will be connected to the sensor. So I have given my Wi-Fi name, Wi-Fi password, and all, and then will be actually connected. So this code is written in C++, and this is a kind of data that we are getting in the output. The screen is a bit hazy. I'm just moving forward. Yeah, this is a thank you. So this is like all about this project, where if I just hold it, there was a kind of humidity. I mean, little bit humidity. My hand was getting sweat. So because of that, there was a kind of fluctuation in the humidity graph. You can see there is a fluctuation in humidity graph and the drop in temperature as well. Okay. So anyway, let's move forward. Let's come to the next project that I had done. Please hold it. Now this is actually smoke detection experiment. Smoke detection. So please watch it. So here a kind of semiconductor is used. There is semiconductor and there is a microcontroller, Node MCU. It's another IoT project. So watch it. Now I'm holding it in front of the sensor. Now in smoke detection IoT project, we need Node MCU as a microcontroller. It can be done using Arduino Uno, but I had used Node MCU as a microcontroller. On this screen, you were able to see the code. I know the screen is a bit hazy. I couldn't take the proper video here, but once Node MCU has been installed in Arduino IDE, then we need to install few libraries first of all. We need to install few libraries to make the program work properly. And you can see the program, the output screen, its output panel. You can see it's clearly written the percentage of progress. So this program is working. Now, this is IoT project. So whatever is being instructed through the codes, those instruction has been transferred to the microcontroller, and then it is connected to the internet. So wherever my um, internet connection is, I can just check and have the update what's happening. So I can, if there is any kind of, for example, there is a smoke coming from the from part, so something is burning inside, and we suppose you are not in home, and there is a fire catch in a place, and the smoke is coming. So then, if this sensor is there, this sensor will be able to detect that there is smoke in your room, in your home, and you will be informed through through internet, because when you have internet connection, you will open that website, and through that you will be actually informed. So here it is a Blink website. Uh, um, so there is a website called Blink, where we can install and we can connect our the particular equipment through internet to that website. So I'm just showing you. Let's play the video.
So I have made one IoT project on smoke detection. This is a circuit connection. I'm showing the circuit.
This is the blue color, that blue light is glowing on. This is the microcontroller, and the breadboard where the connections are done. And there is a LED also. If there is a smoke, and the buzzer will make noise, and the LED will be on. Okay, so let's proceed.
This is a smoke detecting sensor. So if I burn any incense or if there is any smoke, this smoke detector will sense and this LED will start glowing, and at the same time the buzzer will be on. Now please hold it. And just smoke disappear. And I'm showing the output screen. Node MCU. I have used a microcontroller.
So here, one matches is burnt, and smoke was coming out. This sensor was on. Sensor sent the signal that there is a kind of smoke. Then LED starts glowing, and buzzer is on at that time. I'll show you another part.
Wavelength. Thank you.
Now I'll show you the output screen. This is a smoke detector output screen, and we can see it from anywhere. So if you are outside and there is smoke, you get to know there is smoke in your room. So you can immediately inform the security personnel, and they will come and do the needful. So that is like the ultimate objective of this project. It's a kind of model. If there is smoke, we can have a sensor which can detect the smoke. Semiconducting device, first of all. And this LED, you can see the screen. This LED will be blue color. It can be different color, but the circle will be full of one particular color. So let's play the video.
Arduino IDE.
And this is the code written in C++, and this code is working. This has been installed, and you can see percentage of progress.
Plus, if the sensor circuit, this is the sensor,
Showing it once again.
and the sensor has been connected via the breadboard with the computer. I have uploaded the code, okay, in the sensor, and microcontroller is also the microcontroller is the main part, which is here. This is a microcontroller, node MCU. So I have uploaded the code. Now, if I hold a burning incense in front of this sensor, and you can see sensor is on.
I was holding one burning incense. Smoke was coming out. The smoke detects smoke is present around it, and you can see the LED is glowing. Buzzer is on, and we can see also in the smoke detector that screen. the LED will be on. So let's see it.
And buzzer is making noise and it is detecting the smoke. And at the same time, we can see the change in the output screen also. And in output screen, if I hold it close, then
This circle is now in blue color. So that means the LED is on and we can see LED is really glowing. So if you're out of home and if there is smoke, it detects a smoke, then you will be notified. If you keep that page open in your mobile, you will get to see that the LED is becoming dark. And that's what happening here. Now dark blue color. That means you are informed that there is smoke inside your room. You're outside of your home. So you can inform your security personnel and they will do the needful. Okay. So this project is done. Now
you
let's
can
move
see
forward.
LED again after some in on it. So here you can see switch.
Now home automation. Now, this is the third one. Home automation. It's also an IoT project. Here we'll control appliances from this home automation. Same website. From there we'll switch on and switch off from there. So we can connect our home appliances. It's kind of smart home technology that's coming up. So we can turn on our appliances from mobile or laptop because there is an internet connection. You need the internet connection. And it is done using kind of an arrangement where microcontroller, most of the time, the very common one is Node MC. So again, you have to use Arduino IDE, you have to the near proper coding through in C++. So here it's done in
Yes,
C++.
if I just switch on over there.
So this is the arrangement. I've connected, this two LEDs to the microcontroller, and there is a thing called relay system. Now, relay system is very, very important for class 12 students, so those who study physics, and they will be able to see the real application of uh, change of magnetic flux. So here in relay system, there is sudden making and breaking of circuit. So there is a suddenly current flow and suddenly current stops. So this change of current, generates change in magnetic flux. So change in current, okay, through a coil produces, okay, a change of magnetic flux because we know magnetic flux is dependent on the current flow because current flow is related to the magnetic field produced by a current carrying conductor. And if the current stops suddenly, the magnetic field stops, the magnetic flux also becomes zero. And when the circuit is on, current is flowing, magnetic field is produced around the current carrying conductor, and suddenly magnetic flux is produced. So, so this change in magnetic flux actually, can be utilized in making and breaking the circuit. So we can switch it on and switch it off using the relay system along with, of course, the microcontroller.
In the laptop, you see one LED will
It's
get
a very
on,
useful project
will
to
turn on.
make the students aware of the concept of use of magnetic flux. So it's an abstract concept when you study magnetic flux, an abstract concept. But when we see the application, then you understand much better. So for that reason, I have made this arrangement, and you can see here clearly.
You see, I'm switching it on. LED, one LED is
So I have switched one LED on, you can see the screen, and one LED is off. So dark means it is off, and when it is becoming white, that means it's on.
turning on. Now
I'll turn on
another
another
switch
one.
I'll turn on, and you see another LED is now on. So basically here
So both the LEDs now, hope you can see, they are of different colors. Switch one and switch two on the screen, the laptop screen. You can see both the switches are on, and you can see here in the actual hands-on work, the LEDs are actually glowing. Okay, now we can switch it off as well from there.
we are going to control LEDs from our internet connection.
Right.
So that is why it's called IoT.
So I have switched it off. The switch off and switch off to on or and off can be controlled from the laptop. That's the beauty of it. A very interesting project. Actually, it can be done using the appliances. I had done only. I'm just a model project, so LEDs were connected. and we use DC supply instead of AC. But generally, for home automation, we need all the appliances. Appliances are run by alternating current, so we can connect the appliances through the systems, through the arrangement which I have done. But it will be a matter of safety purpose, because AC, that there will be huge amount of current flow. There may be a damage. So in order to avoid those, I have not connected any appliances as such. But what I'm trying to say, that we can you know, use this kind of arrangement to control our home appliances. So household circuits are generally taught in class 10 and 12 level, especially in class 10 level ICC. So when we can see this kind of controlling of our appliances, the students get more interested in the subject, and they are able to control. So if this way, if we are able to integrate uh, our subjects with the emerging technologies, I think that gives extra mileage to the learning, and the learning outcome definitely improves. And this is all about students. They are learning, and also at the same time, we educators also learn and get learn something new and get a different kind of experience altogether. So here I'm just showing it again, that when we are controlling switches from the laptop, you can see lights are on, and so that is all about this project. I mean, it's very interesting project, the IoT project.
Circuits connections from 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 this home automation website, from internet basically, and we can be anywhere, we can be outside of home, but we'll be able to control our appliances from there itself. And it's a kind of a model of this. So home automation switch can be turned on and turned off from laptop itself.
So with this, I end my presentation, robotics